Hello, my butterflies. My name is Diane. If you've been here before, you already know I have been through a coma. Today, I want to talk about the unconditional love I've received while I was on the other side. I have been asked before, where were you for 11 days? First of all, where I was, there is no time. I came back like literally, it felt like 11 minutes. I don't know if it was because it was so good that it felt like 11 minutes or it's just really that thing where time does not really exist. Time is an illusion. So I was in a place where time does not exist. When we lose a lot of time, when we lose a loved one, we always wonder, where do they go? Are they, is it over? This is it? Are they, we wonder what's going to happen to them. We want them here longer. We want to be with them. We still want to be close to them. We want to, we don't understand, where have they gone? Where are they? I want to say it might be a complicated process, really, going to the other side. It might be complicated when you leave here. It might be confusing. There might be a lot of things happening. But I believe that at the end, you go to a place that is really good for you, a place where you continue growing, where you continue learning. So we are going to a really good place. And not only are we going to a really good place, we get to see people we've not seen for a long time. We get to see people that we probably haven't even seen while we were here on Earth. Like maybe our grandparents, our great grandparents, people that we may have talked about with our loved ones, with our mom, our dad, and we get to see them, which is what I've heard before I actually had the experience I had going through this coma. I've heard of stories like that where people, nobody really dies, and that's exactly how I experienced it. I believe that no one really dies. At the hospital, the doctors told my family that my heart stopped too many times. They did not think I was going to make it. They were very surprised to see me finally coming back from the craziest trip of my life. I received unconditional love. This is the only way I can describe it as love. Love that does not care about race, about culture, about anything. The love, it was just very fulfilling. Yes, love can be everything you need to heal your heart. The kind of love I experienced was the kind of love that you really feel like, this is it. I don't need anything else. So for those out there, you have lost a loved one, please, it's the hardest thing, right? It's the hardest thing, losing someone we love. It's the hardest thing. But know that they are always there. They are always close by. They can listen to you because everything is energy, first of all. So you might not be able to see them, but I feel that every time you think about them, every time you feel, you might think about them because they're actually even present. They might be just right there with you. And then it's like you sense it in a way or another. And then you are thinking about them and they're there. I believe that every time you think about your loved one that has gone to the other side, they are present with you. We have to change a lot of the way we see things, because I used to believe that going to the other side, dying, meant being judged for the less than perfect life that I have lived. I thought that going to the other side meant being judged for the less than perfect life I had here on Earth, but I was surprisingly met by my loved ones that had departed. I've received love from my family members, and I truly believe that is the same for all of us. We are met with love and the people that are familiar to us. So it's not a place where you arrive and you're like, who are you? Like, but so to me, it was more like a natural feeling. I saw my grandpa, because my dad, when I was younger, was always talking about my grandpa, and I got to be with my grandpa. I got to feel what it was like to be loved by my grandpa, because I've never I never got a chance to meet my grandparents from my mom's side and my dad's side. And I also feel that, it was a lot of things, and it was very overwhelming, being there. And I often feel that there's a lot I have forgotten of going to of the whole process. I feel like there's a lot I forgot because there was a lot of information. So I have forgotten a lot. But what I want to say today is that your loved ones are still with you. They are still loving you. They want you to call on them. They want you to mention them. They want you to celebrate them still. They want you to love them. I don't believe that they want to see you sad, because if someone loves you, the person does not want to see you sad. I don't believe that they want to see you sad. They want to see you suffering. They don't want that. They want to see you happy. They want to see you thriving. They want to see you enjoying your life. And like I said, they're always there. The butterflies you see, the beautiful flowers that may remind you of them. Those are the moments where they're actually present with you. They're actually loving on you. You just have to open up to receive all the love that they are giving you. So appreciate those moments. Appreciate every time you think of your person you love. Really be open-hearted, because you're likely going to receive love back from them. And it takes believing that they are still around. Even in moments of grieving, when you're grieving and stuff, try to open your heart up. Try to not think about anything but that person that you have once loved, and and feel the love, because it's always there. Okay, they always loving you. I really spent a lot of my life thinking, oh man, I wish I had given a lot more love to my dad. I wish my dad could be here today. I wish my dad could come back, and so I realized that on the other side, they grow a lot, and they understand the mistakes they've made. So they understand the things that they could have done better. And, so it's a place of growth, basically. What I want to say is that it's a place of growth and understanding and love. So open your heart. I got to experience the love of my dad. I got to experience the love of my grandpa, which is very beautiful. My heart was totally open. I felt loved. I felt protected. And although I suffered a lot through the whole experience, my body suffered a lot. I always feel that it was totally worth it, because I was in need of that. I needed to understand. I needed that understanding. And honestly, I wish on everybody to experience that kind of love, because I feel that a lot of us don't have those experiences. So I came back, although I had a lot of work to put in to grow. I had a lot of work to do, but I came back with a heart that felt very full. Like I felt full with love, and I came back with the promise that I was going to be okay through my healing process, that maybe I should stay a little longer. But then when I look back, I believe that I was meant to come back exactly when I came back, which was 11 days after I had gone. So I wish for you to experience love that just keeps on giving and giving and giving and giving, because it's the most beautiful thing. And I believe that we all have experienced it probably before we came here, and we are all going to experience it again. And we are totally deserving of unconditional love. And I wish that for everyone. And I am here to give it, to give as much as I can. I'm here to give you what I can. It might probably not be as close as what I've received, but I want to give, and I want to learn, and I want to teach. I want to give as much as possible. And also I want to tell you today that you should never underestimate the power of the light within you. We are all powerful beings. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video today, give me a really nice thumb up, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, butterflies. See you next time.